boy, I love him. He had a bit of a cliffhanger ending and then a giant magnet at the end. I was creasing in the classroom. So these are our melting snowman cookies. I did it. I survived autumn term. First term is done. Good morning and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, oops. My name is Catherine and I am a year 3 teacher in Bedfordshire, I think. Yeah. It is the final week before Christmas break. I am super happy. I'm tired. I'm dying. I'm at the end of my rope. If I was a video game character, I'd have -5 HP because I need it to be over. So, it's Monday morning. I've just got in and put the chairs out. It is 7:45. I've had a bit of a morning rave this morning. I bought new earpods and I was testing them out and it's been a bit of an energetic morning for me. But I'm going to just start getting things ready for today. It was really hard planning this week because in this corner, we've had like a bit of a competition where I planned 6 activities for them. They've only won the 2, but they can still win the rest. And I've planned them in anyway because I'm going to just give them the points. But I forgot that I don't teach on Wednesdays, so I've planned 6 things. Then Friday's a half day, so I won't have the afternoon to do the Friday thing. So I've gone from 6 things to 4 things. So it's really hard to squish all those 4 things in, because even then I had something on Wednesday still, and it's gonna be really selfish, but I don't want them to do something fun without me. Like, I've planned all these fun things because I want to do them with the children, so I don't want to not do them with the children, but I've had to find a way around that. I don't really know what I've done, but so yeah, it was hard to plan because I couldn't fit everything in, and I was trying to plan lessons as well, but I thought, you know what, Catherine, it's not happening, so just don't plan lessons. It's not happening. So today they're finishing literacy first because they haven't finished, but then after that it's just fun stuff. We do catch up on pickles in my class, which is they catch up on unfinished work or they can pick something to do. And we haven't done that in ages. So we're going to literally have 3 days of catch up on pickles because I want books up to date before they finish half term. Before they finish this term. So I now have to mark, which is what I hate about catch up on pickles, because I have to mark if we're doing it every day because they don't know what they're catching up on otherwise. So that's annoying. But it will force me to mark because, and I'm going to admit this shamefully, I haven't marked in ages. I feel like it's something I should have done every day. I have not. I did it last week because they were testing and I had nothing to do, so I marked then, but it was a lot to catch up on since I haven't marked forever. So I only got 2 tables done, so I have to do the other 2 tables. But it'll work, I'll be fine. I also need to get topic books sorted because that's the books they're looking at for book look, which I said in my last vlog, which is not up yet because the thing was being stupid. But yeah, they're not great. I don't really know topic, I don't understand it. And the planning, for some reason, is elusive to me. Someone's here. So yeah, I haven't really done topic. I've done it, but nothing's in their books. Like, I've done all the lessons, but with nothing in their books, and I don't know how that happened. So we need to go through that and throw something in there. But that's the day. I'm gonna get the rest of my things set up, get my laptop out, get it on, check my emails, and then I will sort of run you guys through what we're doing today. I have changed my PowerPoint slides again because I keep changing them for what's most effective, and at the minute they weren't effective at the minute, so I've just tweaked them a little bit. So I will show you what's changed then, what's changed there, and then, I don't know, get on with my life. I have been good this week and I have printed resources at home, so I've just got to come in and copy them. My mum has HP Instant Ink, so it sends you like it sends you ink every month and you can print like a certain amount of pages. I think we've got like 700 pages, something like that. So I've printed at home the originals. I need to get the copies from here. So that's one thing off my mind. Anyway, I'm gonna put you guys down now because I'm having a bit of a wander and get on. Also, I want to continue my morning rave. It was great. I'll pick you guys up at break time, I guess. We'll see. Oh, I got new hair. I changed my hair. Yay, I have a lob now. Okay, bye. Right, good afternoon, YouTube. It's the end of the day. Monday is done. It was a bit hectic just because resources weren't quite ready, and then I had a girl upset trying to tell me something and she couldn't tell me because it was a private matter and she wanted everyone around her. So it was a bit but I'm alive. We did an afternoon meeting, we got that in, we got reflection in. I got to tell them about how we're going to say goodbye from now on, high five, handshake or hug, because it turns out this whole point, like in our school, we're meant to be shaking hands with the children before they go home, and I've forgotten. So I've just introduced it now. And I told them, I was like, guys, none of you reminded me. None of you told me. You've been here before. I'm new. So we're doing that, and I actually really liked it. So as the year goes on, we can introduce other things like fist bump and, I don't know, other things. But I want to show you guys what we did today. So we did 2 things in the afternoon. Firstly, ketchup and pickles. Although it was a mess, they've all caught up now, or majority. One girl has got literally nothing in her topic book. So I'm going to find all the worksheets, and she's going to sit tomorrow and she's going to do them all, because she's the girl who just gets away with murder in this class. I don't know why. And honestly, I'm tired of it. It's like, no. So she's going to do that tomorrow. The kids who missed out on tests did their tests. They're caught up. I had to mark them, input the data, and then they're done. So the afternoon then was arty. We did our calendars and snow spray pictures, which honestly was something that I just pulled out of nowhere, which if you saw last week's vlog, you saw that I wasn't very good at doing that, and it turns out I'm better. I literally had snow spray to decorate the classroom and just thought, actually, we're going to use this for art. So we did pictures. I'm going to flip you guys around and show you what we did. So I'm home. I had a meeting and I forgot about it, so I kind of just threw my phone down and went off. But we had to basically update our SEN targets. That's my brother, who I literally just told I didn't finish my vlog. Would you mind being quiet for a few seconds? Okay then. I actually forgot what I was saying at school anyway. I was telling you about the snow pictures. I have to insert a picture here because I'm at home now and I haven't got them anymore. But I'm just heading out to B&M because I need to get more snow spray for tomorrow and all the other bits for the other crafts first of the week. So I need to get the hot chocolate for Friday and other stuff I can't remember, but we'll inevitably find in B&M. My teacher post box just came, which is really nice, and my delivery from Amazon just came. I got a bunch of purple pens. I know I shouldn't be buying this stuff for myself because the school can provide it. That one hasn't got a lid, so it begins. But they weren't that expensive, and there's 15 a pack, so I've definitely got enough for my class. But yeah, I'm going to end today's vlog here. I'll pick you guys up tomorrow when I get back to school. I'm not really sure what we're doing because it's Christmas and everything's a mess. But we'll see. We'll find out tomorrow. I'll see you then. So this is the craft section. I had to go out and buy some stuff for today's crafts and the rest of them. So we're making bead snowflakes, and there's loads of lolly stick crafts. Let's get loads of those. I've got mini ones as well because I feel like we need them. But that's the craft section. I finally got the googly eyes for the Santas, which I'll be happy about. My breakfast is a chocolate donut. Please don't judge me. Secret Santa present that I dropped. Like a whole story here. So for Secret Santa, I got someone who's leaving as well, so I spent a bit more than the budget just because they're leaving. But I got them a gin glass because they're a gin drinker apparently, and it was a really nice gin glass. It was from I'm not gonna say where it's from actually, but it was like a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday gin glass, and I loved it. It was like really her. And I was walking back to another shop and it got knocked out of my hand and it smashed into a million pieces. So I had to go back and exchange it and just say, this was knocked out of my hand, I literally just bought it. Can I exchange it for another one? Luckily, it was the fault of the store because they didn't wrap it up. They just put it in a bag and gave it to me. So I did get another one. So I was really careful bringing that to school today. That's my weekend story. Anyway, so this is the snack area. Our last day of school treat is hot chocolate and a movie. So I got the hot chocolate. I always get these ones because they have a cup. They come in a cup and it's just add hot water. So I always do that because I also put hot water in. And then marshmallows to decorate. There's also whipped cream to decorate, but apparently I left that at home. And then in Lidl last night, I found these Christmas-shaped tortilla chips. I thought that was so festive. So I got those. The second snack area, we're making melting snowman biscuits. I have actually left some parts at home, which is annoying. But there's marshmallows. I've got gelatin-free marshmallows for religious children in my school, and making those. So that's like everything unpacked today. Oh, and these. I finally got the calendar tabs. Well, remember to bring them in for today's calendars, so I can do those. And I got these from Amazon. They are pencil lids. So basically, each table's gonna have a colour, and then if I see the pencil knocking about, it's like, yo, pick it up. On that note, I also got new purple pens. This is definitely something the school can provide for me, but they're better. So now that I have unpacked everything, I'm going to put it all away and then mark the tests. I did not mark last night because shopping took hours and I didn't get back until 9, and when I got in my alarm went off to go to bed, so that was depressing. But I literally just went to bed. I went straight to bed because it went off. Even then I didn't get to sleep till, well, into bed until 10 because I was faffing about. So I'm going to do what I should have done last night now. Luckily it's Christmas, so I've got nothing to prep or plan. I have to sort of work out what I'm doing for literacy and then mark their books so today's ketchup and pickles is a bit more productive. Other than that though, nothing to do. So I'm going to pop you guys down and enjoy my music and put this stuff away. I'll most likely pick you guys up. I'm going to have school today because I never pick you guys up at break. I say I'm going to and I don't. So see you guys after school. Good afternoon. It's dark. Let's just say that. It's dark. I'm still at school just because I was helping some people, well, someone with our concert today. The choir and instrumentalists are putting on a concert for parents, so they've got that. I was just helping with chairs and stuff, and then I had to sort my classroom out because the kids left without stacking the chairs, so I had to do that. Today has been alright. I will probably go more into what we've done another time because my laptop's away. But we're ketchup and pickles. So we did maths today. We went through our maths books and just filled in anything we haven't done with the new purple pens that I brought in. So I gave them all a pen, so I want them all back in. I think they all came back in. I think, I'm not really sure. But I acted like they did, so they know the consequences. What else did we do? In the afternoon, we didn't do our crafts today. Some children did because they finished the main task, but I wanted them to finish their presentations on topic about our Mighty Metals topics. So they have all been on Google Slides. They have done about 7 slides of what we've learnt. They're all very simple. I think I was expecting a lot from year 3, but you know, a picture, a title, a sentence, what we did, I'm okay with that. And they've put in transitions. I showed them how to do that, and I showed them how to share things with me on Google Drive. So they've all, well, most of them have shared with me their Google Slides. We've had a good day. So what I'm doing now is I'm getting ready to go home, honestly. I'm just taking pictures of some stuff some kids made in Lego. It's just there. Wait, no, it's not. There. And I should tidy my desk because apparently we have a clear desk policy, but it's not going to happen. I'm aware it's not going to happen, so I'm not going to try. I'm not going to attempt to tidy that because it's not happening. So I'm literally about to go home. I'm so tired, so tired, and today has been just I had a battle with my pickles today. He's the one with global development delay, which I totally understand, but at the same time, you're not a baby. Stop acting like a baby. And it's probably because of who I am, something that I am struggling with. because he's constantly crying for no reason. For example, today's battle was about the fact that he lost musical statues. We were playing musical statues for his birthday party, he lost, so he started crying. And I was just like, no. Because everyone at some point has lost this game. They walk to the side and they start being a little spy for me. That's how we play the game. If you're out, you're a spy. You come to the side, you stand on the chair, you watch who's moving. He just stood there and started crying, and I was just like, no, not happening, not today. Don't stop crying. He continued crying, so I turned the music off, told everyone to sit down. I said, sorry guys, but we're not going to play while he's crying, because I'm not going to play music over him, because then he'll cry louder. No, not doing it. So it was just one of those days. I think he's very used to people sort of just letting him get on with it because he does that, and I'm not that person. I'm not going to just stop and coddle you because you're crying. You're not a baby, you are 7 years old. Stop crying. So if anyone has any suggestions on how to deal with this, let me know, because I'm not sure if I'm being too harsh on him because he's got global development delay, or if I'm like treating it in the right way, if that makes sense, if I'm reacting the right way, because I don't know, it's just, no, you're not a baby, stop it. Anyway, so that happened. We've also had some news about some new hires. We've got some new people starting, so that's happening too. But yeah, I'm gonna put you guys down now and go, because people are walking around my classroom, well, outside, and they can see me, and it's getting a bit awkward. So I'll pick you guys up tomorrow, PPA day, and also data drop deadline. So I'm gonna be super busy. I'll pick up the camera if I can, but no promises. It's a deadline, it's my first one, and I'm a little bit nervous, if I'm honest. Right, I will see you guys hopefully tomorrow. Hello YouTube, so I'm back home, and I was just, I'm laughing. I'm looking over some of the kids' presentations for today. So today we did presentations on topic, which is part of our computing lessons. We've got parents coming in to see the robots we made, which I don't think I've shown you, so I'll put a picture here. But parents coming to see robots, and since we had this topic and this lesson on presentations, I thought if they finish their presentations on our topic in time, they can show those to parents as well. So they have been working really hard today on Google Slides, and some of them are finished, some haven't. And I just wanted to show you sort of what they did, because I love these. So this is one of ours. I love this because firstly I can add comments in, so I'm basically marking on this. But they've added in transitions, they've added pictures, they've done all sorts. This boy, I love him. He had a bit of a cliffhanger ending and then a giant magnet at the end. I was creasing in the classroom. But I just had to come and brag about this because honestly, how amazing is this? Not just like the work, but Google Classroom. I love Google Classroom. These are all my kids', it's hard to cover names here. But those, I know what to do. Give me 4 seconds to put it in list view. Still does not help. Right, there you go. So these are all the presentations that the kids have made today that they shared with me. I showed them how to share it, they did. Here they are. So, absolutely love that. It's just so helpful. I don't know if anybody else uses Google Classroom, but it is literally the best. So, yeah, I literally wanted to come and say how amazing Google Classroom is. I love it. I know that Pocket Philo Primary, Michelle Frey uses it, which is one reason why I thought, yes, I'm going to start using this in my classroom. But you better believe I'm about to do like every single lesson that I can on a Chromebook on Google Classroom. It's so easy to use. I just put the task up. I tell them it's going to be the first one on there because it's like the most recently made task. So literally, guys, top one. Or I always put the lesson name, so computing hyphen, and then something from my learning intention. So using Excel or using Google Slides. So I know if it's that one. But I love it. So I'm marking these things. I'm laughing about that because I'm supposed to be marking this pile of tests. I really don't want to. I'm meant to be going out in, let's see. Half an hour. I'm meant to be going out in half an hour to do something social with my friends that I've not seen in months. It's pub quiz night. I've not been able to go for months, but now it's end of the month. I can, so, well, end of term rather, I can. I've been picked up in 40 minutes, well, an hour and 10 minutes. So I need to mark, I need to eat, I need to get myself in a place where I can actually leave this house. So now I'm gonna put you guys down. I'll pick you up tomorrow, so I can share with you the stress of data deadlines. But hopefully, I should get it done on time because I've done most of it, and I can still do it tomorrow. So I'm gonna start rambling. I'm gonna put this down. I'm gonna get on and put something on Netflix since I'm in my kitchen and we have a TV over there. See you guys tomorrow. Good morning, YouTube. It's Wednesday. It's 7:45. Oh, I can't really talk right now. Oh god. Okay, it's 7:45. I just got in. It's Wednesday, so it's my PPA and NQT day, so I'm just gonna get things ready for my cover teacher and the head over. I left all my stuff in the staff room because I always bring it in here and I didn't need to do that. So if you're new here, I have a PPA trolley, which is this bad boy from here, over here. I sort of stack that up everything I need to do and then take it over to the staff room and then do it. So the top is usually my stationery, and then the bottom two are what I need to do, but in order. So the middle one is like important, do it now, or do it first. And the bottom one is you won't die if you don't get to this. So I'm gonna just stack that up. I've also got my communication book to write, which is in my book bin up here. Literally just recycled a literacy book for someone who left. So I'm just gonna write to my cover teacher about what she's doing today. I have texted her what she's doing, but I'm just gonna write it down so it's like somewhere she can see it and not have to pull her phone out. I'm having a really weird morning, guys. Have you ever had a dream that was like really lifelike and you woke up from it like feeling weird? Because that's what's happening to me. I had a really lifelike dream. I've been stuck in it all morning and now I just feel like really weird. And it was like a sad dream, so I'm like stuck in this feeling of sadness for no reason, which I'm gonna say is really, really odd for me. But I'm gonna push through it and try and snap myself back to reality with some work. So I'm gonna put chairs out and then, yeah, get on. I tried to vlog to snap myself out of it, but I'm still in that weird fog of what is life. But yeah. I'll pick you guys up later, hopefully, at the end of the day. But I might try and go halfway through the day to sort of let you know how my data drop is going, because that's today. So, see you guys later. I survived. I'm back home. It's still Wednesday. I have survived data deadline. It was... Okay. So... obviously I didn't mark last night because I went to a pub quiz because I need to get out of the house and see some people that I don't work with or are under the age of 12. So I sit down. So I went to the pub quiz, did not mark. I thought I'd be fine because PPA day, and I marked. I discovered that 2 kids had not done their tests, so it was all going fine. I was marking, I was inputting data, I was putting it on the spreadsheet, I was putting it on the system. And then I couldn't find some tests and I realised that 2 kids hadn't done a test. 1 kid had done paper 1 twice and hadn't thought, oh, that's weird, I've done this already. Another kid just hadn't done it. Someone else had done question 1 on the test and then nothing else, so I had to get them to do it again. One of them's not in today, so he's just got 0s because I can't do anything about that. He hasn't got any score. So that happened. And then I'd finished before lunch. I was ecstatic. I was so happy. I treated myself. I went out for lunch with another NQT, went to KFC. I came back. I was ready to just, plan for spring 1 or do whatever else I got to do. And I discovered that writing was also due in, which I was not aware of because we only had spreadsheets for reading and maths. And we didn't have tests for reading and maths. As far as I was concerned, it was just reading and maths. Until someone started talking about how they're behind on their writing data, and I was just like, what? So I had to go find all the kids' writing and moderate them, assess them, and then input the data. So that wasn't fun. I had to go get kids' books from class because I didn't have enough writing for them. I had to do it off their books. And little things like, just show me that you've used 1 apostrophe correctly and I could take this. But no, so it was just like, So I got that done and yeah, I made it, I survived. So I actually could have left at 3:30 because I did everything, but I stayed at school to just have a look at what I want for next term. So I'm going to change displays around. I'm really changing them around. Now that they've gone through their first assessment and they've gone through that, I've gone through first data drop, I cannot use that data to inform things. So they're going to have different table spaces. They're going to have like a literacy table, a maths table, and then a general you can sit here table, which I think I might do mixed ability for afternoon because it's kind of everywhere. So we'll have literacy seats, they'll have math seats, they'll have guided reading tables that have to be set for that, so they'll have to. But yeah, it's going to be all over the shop. I'm just going to see how it works out because the school that I observed have got tables like that and it works fine. I think at this point my kids, like if I start it from next term, they'll know, okay, literacy I sit here, okay, maths I sit here, okay, guided reading I sit here. Afternoon, free choice, I could sit anywhere on this table. But other than that, it's like, no, you'll work out what you're saying. I also want to turn the front into like a target area. So on my back wall, my focus wall, I've got, well, I tried to have like their targets. So the maths one's worked out. I've got concrete, pictorial, abstract versions of a problem. And I've got who's solving it that way. So who's done that method. But I want that at the front of the classroom now. So I'm going to move that to the cupboards. So each of the cupboards will have like a target on it. And then putting in a homework tracker and a reading record, well, reading at home tracker, because right now they're not doing it. Homework I'm not fussed about because it's not compulsory in our school, but reading I would like them to do because a lot of them are really low on readers because they're not reading at home, and such a simple thing that really would make an impact. So I'm going to push that for next time. I also want to get started on my topic wall because Lord knows for the past term it has not kicked off. I just haven't had a topic wall. It hasn't happened. And our book's being moderated for book look. It's the chosen book and I feel like I haven't put effort in topic this term. Mainly because I don't get it. I've not used cornerstones before, and although the school buy into cornerstones and actually using the planning, which I don't understand, it's amazing planning. When I read over the topic for Mighty Metals, I was so excited to teach it. Then to get into school and find out we're not doing it was a bit like... So, either I just say, guys, why aren't we following this planning? Or I pull a me and I just follow that planning anyway. But I don't want to do that, so I'll talk to them about it. But, yeah. I survived, basically. The summation of this ramble is I'm alive. I survived. My data was uploaded. I'm going to use it to group my kids. I'm going to get a head start on that now because I don't want to spend all of the holiday thinking about it. But since I worked so hard today, I am not working for like the first half hour. I'll treat myself. I'm just going to eat. I'm going to enjoy something. I'm going to watch TV. I'm going to catch up on some games. I don't know. And then I'm going to go into it. I brought home the Gods and Mortal stuff, the new topic. I sketched out new display boards while I was at school, so I want to make the stuff for that so I can print it and laminate it and possibly get it on the cupboard before I leave. But yeah, I just want to do it. I just want to get it done now. So I'm going to pop you guys down now. The next time you see me, it will be Thursday, which I'm excited for because we're making our biscuits tomorrow, though they haven't technically earned it, but I'm going to just throw the points up and say that they have because they've been fantastic. But yeah, we've also got our parents coming in to look at the kids' robots, so they're looking at the presentations that we've made and our robot pictures, which they haven't finished, but they need to because parents seen them. So yeah, it's going to be a fun day. Yeah, putting you guys down now. I'm going to go. See you tomorrow. Morning. I'm at school. It is 20 to 8. It is pitch black night outside and I'm exhausted. I woke up late because I just couldn't get out of bed. So I got ready late. I still got home on time because I dressed pretty quickly. But I'm dying. It's like the end of my life force here. I'm now wandering my classroom like a vagrant because I don't know what to do. Oy. Okay, it's Thursday. It's biscuit making day, which I'm looking forward to. But they didn't do something I meant to do yesterday, so I'll do that today, and there's other things I need to finish off. Basically, I don't really know what we're doing today. I haven't planned last night because I wanted to make their presents, which they look lovely, and there's like loads, so I wanted to get them started, but I kind of thought I'd figure out the plan as the day went on, and I haven't. I really don't know what I want to do. So I had to sort that out and think about that. I'm going to put chairs out and see if that helps, and then get my laptop set up and see if that helps, and then I'm going to work out what we're doing today. I'll pick you guys up when I eventually know what I'm doing. Hello, I'm back in my vlogging corner because my door's open and I can't bother to close it. That was horrible. I'm so tired. I lost my cool in the afternoon. I was like, guys, I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm tired, so I'm gonna be really grumpy. Just calm down, and they did not, so they got just the full force of grump today. It was like, no, don't talk to me, go sit down. No. So I am now currently tidying my classroom because I want to set things up for tomorrow, because I wasn't prepared today and I should have planned yesterday, and because I didn't, it went to hell. Like I couldn't figure out what we're doing, they couldn't figure out what we're doing, so it was all a bit everywhere. So I want to be like ready tomorrow, so I'm prepping the classroom now before I go home, because we're just tidying. So I've got my tables ready to be cleaned, and then I'm putting all the trays out and putting everything out so that it's all ready. I'll show you when it's done, but we've had a nice day other than that. It was just the afternoon after lunch, because we had a late lunch, so everything was off from there. To be honest, it all started because they went out for lunch later, so I thought they were going to be out for play later, but they came in normal time and I was not ready for them to come in. So it all started from there, because I was like, no, I'm not ready for you, why are you here? But we've had a good day. I'll probably show you in a minute what we've done, because we made our biscuits today. They came out really nice. But yeah, I'm going to tidy and put my music back on because I need it to just... yeah. So these are our melting snowman cookies. They're quite a variety. Hi guys, so I'm home. It's still Thursday. I couldn't show you what I did on my tables because the cleaners were there and it was a bit weird. Well, you know, as awkward as vlogging while someone's in the room is. So I'll put a clip here. But I've basically decided, well not decided, we have a Friday tidy every Friday before we go home, where we like literally blitz the classroom. And I decided that it's last Friday of term, so we're having a giant Friday tidy. Like from the second they come in, tidy. So I've set the classroom up with all the kids' trays on the table. And it's literally like, go through your tray, throw out what you don't want to keep, what you do want to keep, put it in your bag, like now. Once your tray is empty, do the same with your book bin, sort out your book bin, then sort out your table bins, because they're going to swap tables, so I'm going to have them move to their new tables now and move their book bins to their new tables, to their new areas. Then they're going to help me with displays. They're going to sort out, literally ripping down stuff off the displays, throwing stuff away, keeping stuff, generally tidying the classroom, the like book corner and all that stuff. And then we're going to put up the new displays, or I'll do that while they're watching the movie. But things like coming up with new table names, because we're doing Romans now, so I'm going to give them a Roman table name. Talking about like how they're moving because of levels, so they're going to have maths tables and literature tables, and let them know you're going to have maths tables and literature tables, so prepare for that when you come in. Some of you won't move, you'll be on the same table all day, but some of you will move, so get used to it. Yeah, so we're doing that, and then they're watching a movie. I say they're watching a movie, they should be watching a movie, but I was really cross today because their behaviour was just and I can't fault them for it because, pardon me, it was a weird day. So we had Christmas dinner, sorry again, which means that more children having hot dinners. So because there was more children eating, there was I can't think of the word, it took longer to serve them basically. So because it took longer to serve them, we couldn't go for lunch at our lunchtime, we had to wait. I thought that having a longer lunchtime would mean they have a longer playtime, which they said that you have a longer lunchtime. That did not happen. The bell went, all the kids came to line up, and I thought somebody would be like, no, it's still lunchtime. But no, they all came in, so I was a bit like, because I was in no way ready for the children to come in. Lunchtime's when I get myself ready, and because I was waiting with them for lunchtime hot dinners, I didn't get much of a lunch either. So because that happened, I was a bit grumpy in the afternoon. I was also exhausted at this point. I'm literally like dying. I still am. So I just honestly told them, I'm like, guys, I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm really, really tired. And because I'm really, really tired, I'm feeling really, really grumpy. So all those things that you do that isn't the best choice that I can usually ignore, I'm not going to be able to ignore it today. It's going to annoy me. I'm probably going to tell you off if you're doing those things. So just be mindful that, you know, Miss Lewis has a shorter fuse now. I sent a kid out twice, my pickle. We had a robot coming in and he did almost missed it, but could wait to miss it. Oh, sorry. Sorry. He did miss it because I sent him out. So I asked the guy if he could put on like a mini show for this one boy. So he did a mini show on the way out, but I was just like, nah. And then parents came in to see their presentations and their robots, which I thought was going to be really lovely. No, it was really nice, but I wasn't as prepared for as I thought I was. So it was really like, oh my God, why are they here? Oh my God, I'm not ready yet. Like the kids were logging on their Chromebooks to get their presentations up when they came in. And my plan was that they would log on their Chromebooks, have presentations up, parents would come in, have a little look around, get their kid go. So it was a bit like, ah. And then because they were left in a hurry, nothing was tidy when they left. The chairs were that mess everywhere. I had to really quickly tidy up the classroom, stack the chairs, and then I wiped down my own tables because I wanted to put trays out. So I wiped down the tables and then had to do a quick little tidy everywhere else. So it was a bit like, so yeah, after lunch I was just downhill because I was thrown and, oh my God. My word. Yeah, because I was thrown, and despite the fact that I'm a teacher, I'm someone who doesn't like to be thrown very often. Like I tend to have plans set, and if like I'm okay with like slight deviations to the plan, but it was like a whole 360. I was just like, okay. So long story short, and it really was a long story, because I was grumpy, I said I'm not really sure I want them to have a treat tomorrow because they haven't really shown me that they can have one. So they were all a bit like, yeah, so what movie are we watching tomorrow? And I was like, well, we're not watching one. So my mum's coming downstairs. So yeah, that is the roundup of Thursday. I'm going to make some food and make those presents and watch The Crown. I've got loads to do tonight. I've got to wrap some presents for teachers that I, being socially awkward, haven't even considered that I would get presents from. So it's like, oh my God. And we'll get presents for. So I need to get those wrapped for tomorrow. Pardon me, sorry. Again. I'll also give myself more work in that I want to get the class set up. So, like I said, so. Oh my word. So I'll have to make table labels now and stuff like that. But I'll live. Yeah, I'm gonna go. See you tomorrow. It's Friday. Thank God. It is Friday. I've just got in. It's 7:45. I'm a little bit late because I couldn't decide what I wanted to bring with me today. But I'm here. It's obviously movie day. I've decided they can have it. Again, because I need them to have it. Because I've planned to get everything for my displays ready while they're watching it. Like I brought my laminator in and my pouches in. So other than the carpet having a watch, I will set up the hot chocolate stuff and stack some somewhere accessible, and I'll be on the back table working away, laminating, getting displays done. So that's the plan for today. I had to move their trays, which are currently on their tables, because I don't want them to come in and start straight away because they're 7. Give them a minute. So I'll give them like a New Year's resolution activity, and then they can do their trays when they're in lesson, and we're actually sorting out the whole classroom, like getting caddies ready, changing displays, literally everything. So I'm gonna print out what I need, move their trays, and sort of start taking things down and maybe start designing the new stuff while I can. I really want to move tables around. I decided this morning that I want those trays there just because I would rather have them over there. Yes, because they're not really accessible right now. They're by this table, so I can't get into the trays. So I want to move them where they are accessible, which is there in the big wide open space. So I think I'm going to move them and put that table over there instead. Yeah, I'll do that. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm in my Christmas dress today. I'm feeling a little bit, having a bit of a nervy bee about it because I forgot to ask if I could wear it, but I didn't forget. Everyone said it would be fine, and I kind of just assumed, like, I went for the it's just a red dress kind of thing, forgetting that it has got a fur lining and a fur collar, so I'm feeling a bit overdressed. But I'll live. Turns out I love Christmas. I didn't know. I love it. I have no earrings today. To be fair, the dress was kind of enough, so. Okay, I'm gonna put you guys down now and get on. So, my first term as an NQT is done. I wish this was cleaner, but it became a bit of a mission. Yeah, the kids have got rid of displays for me, so the cupboards are pretty much clear now, apart from things I need to take down. I had to wipe the whiteboards, then it'll be done, but yeah. I did it. I survived autumn term. First term is done. It's our staff night out in 3 hours, so I'm gonna just rip this bad boy off the wall. Where is it? There. And then I'm gonna go home. Everything else can wait until we come back. We did do the kids' new caddies. I explained to them what's gonna happen from now on. Everything will be numbered. Do not lose it. But other than that, not a lot's gonna change other than table spaces and having literacy spaces. But again, I can sort of out that over the holiday and then put it on the walls when they come in, like before they come in. So my first day back's gonna literally be like a 6:30 kind of job. But I'm gonna go home now. I will end the vlog at home because there is a lot going on here. No, she's passed. I can do it now. So thank you for watching this vlog and just sticking by me. If you've been here for the whole term, thank you. If you've been here since before the whole term, thank you. If you enjoy these videos, please subscribe to my channel and like this video, and I don't know, comment something. How's your autumn term been? I am gonna head off now because it's raining and I've got so much to take home. But I will catch you guys in 2020 in my next vlog. See you. Go on.
Mom, I'm 18 years of age.
She's 26, so she's doing it.
Yeah, I know. That's probably
Go on then.